We are the only joke in the history of the revolution all over the world where the revolution happens and the oppressor loses nothing. And the oppressed have nothing to show that indeed revolution happened and we won. We are in a province which is very rich of mines and agriculture. But the people of Free State own no mines, owns no agriculture, owns no fertile land. In Thabo Mofokeng, it's even worse. The farm workers are exploited on daily basis. Some of the farm workers even sleep with the pigs. The farm workers get killed on daily basis in Tabanchu by Afrikaner racists. And when our people are being killed in the farms, and when our people are being poisoned in the farms, when others are being buried in graves that you cannot identify, the tables are turned that no, in Free State, there is a wide genocide in the farms. Because to them, killing one white person is equal to killing hundreds. But thousands that get to be killed, not only physically, spiritually as well. That men and women in the farms feel so defeated, so much that they've lost respect for life. White people respect authority. COVID-19, when this government said curfew, 9 o'clock, when you were in Cape Town where white people are many there, 9 o'clock, Cape Town during COVID-19, curfew. 9 o'clock, Cape Town was turning into a graveyard. No car, no human being, no nothing. It just goes quite dead. That's how much white people respect authority. They just need this government to tell them that everything else that is in the house of the farmer must be found in the houses of the workers. If there is a flushing toilet in the house of the farmer, there must be a flushing toilet. If there is electricity in the house of the farmer, there must be electricity. Everything done there must be done here. It's possible. White people are not the only ones who are farming. We are farming as well. And we are doing the same things that we are asking them to do. We are doing them. Build proper houses for those who are working for you. You look after your workers, they will look after your business. Comrades, things are bad in the country, and they are not going to get any better. I had someone saying load shedding will be done in December. It's not true. We had a meeting with the president. He said, maybe 2 years. He never said 2 years. He said, maybe 2 years. Our investigation shows that it will stay for the next 5 years. Unless we remove the ANC from power. Unemployment is at 60% of the youth. Yet there is nothing on the street. How can you have a country with 90% of young people being unemployed and that government is not threatened? Revolution is an activity of the youth. No one should ever undermine the youth in a manner that this government has done. No single hospital is functional. When we talk to grannies about going to a hospital, They refuse. They say, I will rather die here at home, because if you send me there, it's equal to sending me to a mortuary. No hospitals. Few days ago, a child has been stabbed to death at school in Gauteng because our schools have become war zones, because nothing is working in South Africa. Today, if you sleep without hearing that a woman has been stabbed to death, it becomes a shock. Because women being abused and being stabbed to death has become the order of the day. The government has got no solution. If anything, members of parliament of the ANC are arrested for beating up and killing their wives. And those are the people you expect to provide solution to GBV. Things are deteriorating to worse. A president takes money, doesn't declare that money to Reserve Bank, doesn't declare that money to SARS. The top judges of the country say there is a prima facie, this man must answer some questions. He uses his majority in parliament to avoid accountability for having violated his oath of office and the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Nothing happens. The white supremacists do as they wish. They are the biggest beneficiaries of the 1994 breakthrough. The rich are becoming more richer. The poor are becoming more poorer. In simple terms, and simply put, it means whites are becoming more rich and blacks are becoming more poorer. The inequality is high. The unemployment is high. The poverty levels is high. The cost of living is high. Yet, nothing happens on the streets because we are all captured through the media, through propaganda. We're all captured by the ideology of white monopoly capital. It tells us when to strike and when not to strike. So, we who are not captured by the white monopoly capital, we're striking now. On the 9th of February, Cyril Ramaphosa will not address that parliament peacefully because he's got no respect for the parliament of the Republic of South Africa. We cannot be addressed by a constitutional delinquent. We cannot be addressed by a man who violated his constitution. We cannot be addressed by a man who has thrown the constitution of South Africa into the pit toilet. The youth, the streets are calling. The youth of South Africa have never been known for being cowards. We cannot experience cowards now. The call is being made. The picket lines are calling. That's why on the 20th of March, we are going to close the whole of South Africa, including Mangaung. Nothing should move here in Mangaung. No one goes in, no one goes out. Nothing should move on the N1, on the N3. Nothing should move. No truck must move. No factory must be open. No school must be open. No university must be open. Our people must occupy the streets of South Africa and demand that Cyril Ramaphosa must step down with immediate effect. We will be in Pretoria. We are not going to the lawns of Union Building. We are going to the gate of Matlabandlovu, where the president stays, because that house belongs to us. We want to occupy that house and demand the release of the president. If you are staying next to the railway lane, you must be making a plan on how the train is going to be stopped, because no train must be moving, especially the one that takes workers to work and the one that takes our minerals to Richards Bay. All the trucks that steals our minerals to Richards Bay must be stopped. On the 20th of March, no mineral is going to leave South Africa on that day. And comrades, don't think when we say the 20th of March, we mean 8 o'clock in the morning. We mean 3 a.m. in the morning. There must be activity on the road. We should be preparing for a day when the cowards will be sleeping. We will be taking over the streets of South Africa. These people who are saying, hey, the EFF is going to make things worse. They are not different from the IFP. When we were saying during apartheid, put sanctions on the economy of South Africa, on the apartheid economy of South Africa, IFP was running around all over the world saying we don't want sanctions because black people are going to suffer, pretending to care about black people. While we knew that sanctions will usher in international solidarity for the world to support us against apartheid, IFP was saying, no, we don't need that. It's the same people today. Do not listen to Mickey Mouse. Do not listen to political molecules. They can't do anything. None of them can stop the EFF. Not even this government can stop the EFF, because we are determined to highlight the plight, the suffering of our people. And therefore, 20th of March is do or die. It is the day of the revolution. And whoever is shouting must choose if he wants to be on the side of the oppressor or wants to be on the side of the revolution. Thank you very much.
I'm a king, yes, I'm a king, I think I'm a king,